Listen, Queen, I want you to redefine provision in love for yourself. Not based on what you hear anyone on the internet say, not even me, not based on what you hear on podcasts, not based on what you've heard in your family or seen with the women in your life. I want you right now to allow yourself to decide what provision means to you. Because getting caught up in other people's idea of provision is creating barriers and blocks that are keeping the man who is for you out of your life, right? And here's why. When we have one-sided ideas about things, it doesn't allow imagination. It doesn't allow personal inspiration. It doesn't even allow emotional honoring. Because if the podcast and all the relationship experts are telling you that provision means he pays all the bills, you are looking for a man to pay all the bills as your idea of provision. And so what that's doing is creating a barrier. It's blocking out the men who are actually going to come into your life to provide you with the emotional support that you really need in order to heal your inner child wounds. It is blocking you from bringing in the man who is going to provide the familial stability that you need in order to not feel like you're burdened with taking care of everything and everyone that goes on, right? So there are so many ways that a man can come into your life and be a provider. It's not just financial. And so your idea of provision should be all encompassing of the things that you want a man to come into your life to bring. And if financial stability, financial security, and financial freedom is primary to you, then that gets to be at the top of your list, but there also get to be other aspects of provision as well. Because you don't want a man who comes in and pays for everything and creates this wonderful, financially stable environment, but then controls you with his money, right? So you want a man who brings financial provision and who brings love and care into the space, and who brings consideration and compassion. So I want you to redefine what your idea of provision is in a relationship and from a man based on what you need most, and then allow that to guide you in choosing and picking better partners. Of course, if you need help with this, I'm available for private coaching. You can click the link in my bio to book a complimentary discovery call, and let's talk about your needs and how I can serve them.